Welcome back to Dragon Quest XI. Today we are going to educate a certain devil as to why it shouldn't mess with woodcutters. So let's go and take him out.
Here come my next victims. Ta-da! Introducing the one, the only, Tricky Devil!
Hi.
Hey, you're supposed to be shocked by my devilish trickiness. No? Time for plan B then. Take this! Ha!
Seriously? The only thing I'm shocked by is how lame you are.
What did you just... Oh, cheeky devil! Don't you know who I am? I'll teach you. For my next trick, I'm gonna beat you to a pulp!
Let's do this.
Okay, so this guy does have quite a bit of HP, and he can also heal himself, so that is something that's going to be a bit on the annoying side. So really this task is going to be a matter of out-damaging him. He also does have an AoE attack, so you want to be careful of that.
See ya!
Yeah, that hurts. Even better.
This can't be happening. Looks like the joke's on me this time.
Hey there! You two! Oh, look! It's our pal the Pooch! Not anymore. Thanks to you, I'm back to my old self. I'm Flint the Woodcutter, by the way. And I owe you more than words can possibly say. How can I ever repay you? It's funny you should ask. We were hoping that some kind soul might fix that bridge the monster smashed up. It would be my pleasure. Why don't you go back to my cabin and put your feet up? I'll have it mended for you in no time flat. I was hoping you'd say that. Much obliged. Sorry to have kept you waiting, but I'm happy to announce that the bridge is fixed. In fact, it's even sturdier than ever. You don't hang about, huh? Thanks. You've really helped us out. Now, young fellow, about this vision of me being turned into a dog you saw when you touched that glowing plant. more I think about it, the more certain I am. What you experienced can only have been the guidance of Yggdrasil.
Does that mean anything to you?
It's something my dear old granddad told me about when I was a boy. Yggdrasil is the giant floating tree at the center of our world, of course. The source of all life, as some call it. If the legends are to be believed, each one of its leaves represents a life, and its power preserves the peace and harmony of our realm. The glowing plant you found in the forest is actually a part of Yggdrasil, a piece of root poking through from beneath. It's said that the World Tree can choose to communicate via her roots, but only with certain very special people. And that's what my granddad meant by the guidance of Yggdrasil. He was talking about just such visions as you saw. It's all coming back to me now. As a boy, I'd spend hours talking to the silly old thing, but did anything ever happen? Not a bit of it. But you, young man, you're different. You're one of the special ones, chosen by the World Tree. And you've got great hair, too. Life just isn't fair.
So not only are you the luminary, you're also Yggdrasil's favorite little leaf, huh? Some guys have all the luck, I guess. Well, we can't stand around talking about how great you are forever. Come on.
Yeah, he doesn't have anything different. Okay, so here's our first new fight of this area. First of all, let's get him back on his best weapon. A Sham Hatwitch. Dragon Quest. Okay, that will be everything here. So let us move on. And so here we are, back in the Heliodor region again. If you notice, the path up north is the one we went through originally to get to the town. So time for us to head back to good old Cobblestone. Okay. Interesting. So nobody knows who you are. Oh, he's having an argument with the priest right outside your door and you can't hear him? Young K-Bar, huh? Honestly, I do love the catch-22 of that advice. Don't talk to strangers. Yeah, but you do actually have to answer people. better part of the advice is don't take anything from strangers and don't trust strangers. I'm gonna be honest, I never pulled those kinds of stunts as a kid. Although I do find it mildly amusing. Technically,
Is that you, dear? I'm cooking your favorite, stew. It'll be ready any minute now. You'll be desperate to stuff your face as always, I'm sure. Well, set the table and I'll just give it a last little stir. Whoa! Who are you? And what are you doing in my house? What nonsense are you talking? My boy is 6 years old. Who do you think you are, waltzing in here and claiming to be someone you're not? Whoever you are, I want you out of my house this instant. Don't make me say it twice.
Just wait till you grow up, pup.
Thank you, mister. My name's Gemma. Who are you? But that can't be right. Oh, wait, I get it. That's not your name. You mean you're looking for him, right? He went to look for Chalky. Come on, follow me.
So, just want to point out, if you notice, this looks familiar. And trust me, that explains a lot. And yeah, I could wait for her, but I already know where Chalky is, so I'm just gonna run straight there.
Hey, Grandad, can I borrow your ladder? The wind blew Gemma's scarf off and now it's stuck up a tree.
Well, we can't be having that now, can we? Let me go and find it for you.
We don't need the ladder anymore. That nice man over there got my headscarf down for me. He said he was looking for you. Is he a friend of yours?
Nope. I've never even seen him before.
I think it might be me he's looking for, you know. Why don't you two run along and play and leave us grown-ups to talk?
All right.
Well. It's you, isn't it? I knew it. I've known you since you were a baby after all. I knew it was you right away. But you don't look too happy, my lad. Care to tell your old Grandad what's on your mind? I see. So, you're from a future where I'm no longer around. Well. And King Carnelian went and threw you in the dungeon. And to think I trusted that he'd do right by you. If I'd known how things were going to turn out, I would have told you everything, instead of hiding the truth from you for all those years. But you don't have time to be listening to an old man's regrets. Here's what we're going to do. If you head east out of the village, you'll come to Cobblestone Falls, as you know. Go there and dig in front of the three-sided rock. Got that? The three-sided rock at Cobblestone Falls. You'll know the one I mean. Oh, but what a fine figure of a man you've become. I'm so glad I got to see you all grown up. You be good now, lad. Don't waste your time bearing grudges. Live life with love in your heart. Always saw me right. Bye now.
And Now that little vision is over with, now we will get to see what cobblestone really looks like. Note that you can't go to the tour.
Ah. Thanks for getting Gemma's headscarf back for her. Come back and play any time you like. It's ages till I gotta go home. What should we play now?
Well, we could play, hide and seek.
Are you okay? I lost you for a minute there.
Not surprising, I guess.
I can't believe they do this. And just because you grew up here? What kind of animals are they? Jasper and his goons must have ridden straight here after you got thrown in the dungeons and torched the place. Hey, just now when you zoned out, the mark on your hand was glowing, and so was the root wrapped around that tree. Was it another one of those visions? Wow. So you went back in time and spoke with your granddad and yourself? That is seriously weird. Must have been the root here. It must have the power to show you the past. Well, if what your granddad told you was right, then we need to head over to Cobblestone Falls. Where did you say it was? East of the village? Listen, I know this can't be easy, but hanging around here isn't going to do anybody any good.
So yeah. Your home village is in shambles. Now you can talk to this gentleman here to save the game, but right now I do want to go one other location. Into this room, which we've never been able to get into before. We can even use this bed to rest up. Okay, only because I don't want it to be night when we continue our journey, I am going to sleep in the bed here. Okay, folks, well, here is where we're going to save it. We had a lot of story today, but we're going to be continuing on. We do have one major story event before we get ready to go into the Kingsborough. So we will do that tomorrow. Join me then on Dragon Quest XI.